Hi everybody, I'm Lex and welcome back to my channel. Usual summertime disclaimer, my window's open, so if you hear any car noises, I'm so sorry, but I'm roasting today. I ran 2 errands and that means I'm literally melting. Anyways, I'm here today to open up a parcel that I received. It's gonna be makeup, spoiler alert. I bought this on Vinted because it was cheaper secondhand. I'll finish what I was saying in a second. I'm cutting this open and it's very loud. Okie dokes. There is about a million things in here. Let's start with the little things, I guess. I ordered this secondhand from this one seller. She had a lot of makeup and beauty products that were completely unopened, and I kind of just... There is one... the big thing in here is what I specifically wanted, but checking out her page, there was a few other little bits that I was like, yeah, I might as well, it's only like a pound or two. And all of it is pretty much untouched, still in its original packaging. So, yeah. At first, I got this Eyelash Care Longer Fuller Eyelashes serum, because I've tried eyelash serums before, and I'm not really sure if they worked or not. So I wanted to give this a go and see if it would be different than the ones I've tried before. There was one that I tried that definitely did really help, and I don't know why, but I'm just getting some little gaps in my eyelashes where there's just no eyelashes growing. So I wanted to try out a little serum, see if maybe that would help out a little bit. And if not, it's not the worst thing in the world if I don't get much, you know, actual benefit from it, because yeah, it's okay. Oh, up next we've got the SheGlam Be Bold Be Hue highlight powder. This one was really cheap just because it's got a little scuff mark, but it's never been used. And it's got this like rainbow situation going on, and I think that would be really, really cute. I do love a good colourful highlight. And what I've found with highlights that have like multiple colours is that when you swirl your brush in there, they all kind of just end up mixing together anyway and being a rather neutral tone. And I think this will be good, and then the white will mean it's not too dark, so yeah. Pretty much all of these little things I got from her page for like £1 or so. Then the SheGlam Glow Globe highlighter. This is another kind of like colourful... This is supposed to sort of be like Planet Earth with the blue and the green, and that also looks really cute. I'm gonna give these a little swatch. That is pretty nice and sparkly. You can't see it too much, but it's a nice, like, kind of neutral toned with a little bit of like a purpley hint. And then the rainbow one. Oh yeah, that's got some pizzazz. You can see this one's more like cooler toned and it hasn't got much of a base. This one's like very glittery and sparkly and awesome. Yeah, I like those very much. Then I got a Baylis & Harding Wild Fig and Pomegranate body butter. I just like a body butter, you know? And it's still sealed, everything. This was also like £1. I quite like the Baylis & Harding products. I think they're like a more affordable version of some luxury brands. I usually get my mum like the little sets with like the hand soaps and the hand creams. They're quite nice, and I think I can get through this pretty quickly. And I love a good sort of like autumnal scent, like wild fig and pomegranate screams autumn to me. So I think by the time I get through the 2 body lotions that I'm working on now, I'll be heading into autumn and I can like break this out and it'll be real nice. We've got 2 little PS body foils. These are metallic foil flakes that you can just use on your body. And I wanted these for like accent, for like glitteriness on like my collarbones and my shoulders when it's summertime and I've got them out. So I got a gold and a silver. I could have sworn these had names, but I don't remember them now, so I might have to check my order history to check what the names of these are, but yeah, gold, silver, yeah, those will be good to use. I do like a bit of shimmeriness every now and again. Then the Makeup Gallery Smoothly Does It Pressed Powder in the shade Sand 4. And I figured this will either be a good pressed powder for my face, or I can use it as a very light bronzer, because all of my bronzers are pretty dark, so I wanted to get like a slightly lighter colour. So I'll see what that works better for, and that's what I'll use it as, either a face powder, which I get through super quickly anyway, or as a light bronzer. Honestly, the best part of this is probably that all of these were packaged in little envelopes that I can now reuse, because they've still got the sticky stick on them. So I've got like 6 envelopes I can just reuse. Oh. Then I have 2 big collections from SheGlam. Let me make some space. Let's start off with this one. This is the Crimson Butterfly collection. And just as a disclaimer, I don't support SheGlam, but I do like a lot of the collections that they bring out. I think they are absolutely gorgeous, and I would like to own them, but I don't want to support SheGlam financially, hence I'm buying all of this secondhand, because firstly that lets me sort of take it off someone else's hands when they're clearly not using it and don't want it, and also it lets me not put my money towards a company that I don't support. So this is the full Crimson Butterfly collection. Let me open her up and see what's happening. Okay, so the first thing that's popped out at me is some temporary tattoos, and I do like that SheGlam includes some slightly different things in their makeup collections every now and again. I just unboxed the Harley Quinn collection, and that had like hair chalks, which I thought was really cute because it's a little bit more creative, you know? You're not just getting the same makeup things all the time. This was one of the Halloween collections they did, and it is absolutely beautiful. This is what it looks like inside. It's one of the smaller collections, but it's gorgeous, and I'll put up the original price versus how much I bought it for, because it was like a pretty big difference buying it secondhand. Anyways, this bottom part down here says, summon winged spirits this All Hallows Eve with our SheGlam Crimson Butterfly collection, featuring a sanguine-inspired colour story, including a beautiful vampy-hued 9-pan colour palette, a true black matte lipstick, a colour-changing cream blush, a stunning gradient highlighter, a silky lip gloss palette, and a glitter eyeshadow gel. This haunting collection can be worn on its own for a bold and soul-stirring glam, or used as the perfect complement to any look you choose to wear. Makes sense? And then there's a little pull tab here, so I'm gonna pull it. I see! All of these little butterflies jumped out at me. That's cute. That's very cute. I'm gonna spin them all back and put them back in. But I think these are really cute. They sort of like add to the overall experience of like unboxing these collections. Like, you have to admit, there's a flair for the theatrical, and all of the the packaging and stuff is always really like cool and innovative, and it feels like an experience. Anyways, getting into the makeup itself, there are 3 Crystal Flutter glitter gels. This first one is Instar, and it's like a black glitter gel. Then we've got Mimic, which is sort of like a white with a blue flip. And then this last one, Cocoon, is like a red. Oh, that is gorgeous. I think those would be really, really nice. I'll have to see if those can be used on the eyes or not, because those would make like beautiful eyeshadow toppers. If not, I'm sure I will find a use for them. And then we have the Onyx Kaleidoscope Lipstick. So I'm guessing Onyx is the shade name. This is what it's looking like with these beautiful glittery butterflies on it. This is the matte black. Oh, it's got like embossing. That is beautiful. I'll have to give that a try, like a true matte black. And I've never had a black lipstick. I think it'll go really well with some reds and things that I'm working on, because I really, really love the like black and red ombre lips. I think they're so gorgeous. I don't know if I'd wear a matte black just on its own, but I think it's okay to have some just like interesting colours that you don't necessarily wear every day. Moving on to the stuff in boxes. Oh, this is so cute. It's got a little butterfly on it. Everything's got butterflies on it in this collection. This is the Bloodline Colour Changing Blush. And the packaging on this is so, so nice. Let me give this a quick little swatch. Oh yeah, because it looks black in the pan, but then it's like a nice pinky reddy colour. That's nice. Then the Phantom's Kiss Lip Gloss palette. This comes in a cute little envelope shaped box. Oh, that's nice as well. It comes with a little applicator. I like the rubber applicators because it means it doesn't feel like I'm wasting product, rather than like a brush I feel absorbs a lot of the product, and they're easy to clean. Anyway, these are the colours. We've got Spirited, Moth, Cicada, or Cicada, Lava, Danade, and Alula. And those look beautiful. This end one over here is like very sparkly. The rest of these are like coloured, this one's like sparkle. And I think a lot of these are meant to be like, well, there's potential to mix them together and create new colours, which I really like. I think that's very like creative. That's why I think lip gloss palettes are kind of cool, is because you can mix up your own colours. Then we have the Crimson Butterfly Monarch Wings Ombre Blush and Highlighter, again in this kind of box, and this is what that is looking like. Is it a blush lighter in one, or yes, it is. Oh, that's very cool. When you open it up, there's like these 3D butterflies. That's cute. It is like a blush lighter, so you've got the blush on this side and the highlighter on this side. And that embossing is adorable. You've got like thorns and butterflies. I mean, that seems to be the general vibe of this whole collection. But that is very, very cool. And the final thing is the Cursed Chrysalis palette. This is the eyeshadow palette that this collection came with. Oh, and it is beautiful. It looks like a picture frame, and it's, yeah, very cool. Oh, those shades are beautiful. That is what this palette is looking like. Oh, I love that middle shade here, Evolution. That just looks incredible. And then you've got a standard matte black, some nice red mattes, a grey. That's always good, always interesting. I do think this super fits the brief of like Halloween-y colours. This is a gorgeous palette. And that is that for the Crimson Butterfly. The other big thing I bought, this is the original thing that I went searching for and found on this Ladies Vintage. And here it is. This is the Powerpuff Girls She Glam collection, and it is gorgeous. And let's open it up. Oh, that is cute. Okay, so this is what we're opening it up to. We get a cute little bracelet with the girls, Blossom, Bubbles, Buttercup. That's cute. And then let's start with the shimmer sticks. So this is the Blossom one. Oh, that's so cute. Look at her. She looks so adorable. This is in the shade Sugar. And that's like a very pinky colour. Then the Buttercup one. This is in the shade Spice, obviously. She looks so sassy. Oh, and this is a beautiful green. I think these will be really nice because they seem pretty versatile. Like they're intended to be like a highlighter, but I could totally use these on my eyes or like anything. They are very cool, and I love a colourful highlight. I've just been panning a blue one not too long ago, but green's a very unique colour. I don't think I have any green highlights. And then the last one, Bubbles. Bubbles has always been my favourite. She's just too cute. And this is in the shade Everything Nice. We've got Sugar, Spice, and Everything Nice. And this is, of course, a blue highlight. That is very cool, very cute. We love to see it. The girls. Then we've got the Professor's Girls palettes. This one is Blossom. And there she is. Oh, her glasses have slipped a little bit. There we go. They've all got like these little magnetic sunglasses. They're so cute. The palettes are all metal. This one's called The Leader. Oh, that's nice. It's a very like pinky orangey colour story, obviously. But it's nice because we've got some shimmer shades. We've got two shimmers. You've got this nice deeper toned colour here, a nice lid setting shade. This and this are the shimmers. And that looks cute. Then the Buttercup one is called Toughest Fighter. And she's got these snazzy specs. Very funky. Looking sassy. Oh, and this is obviously a beautiful green colour story. I'm surprised at like how versatile they are. You've got some brighter shades, some deeper shades, the shimmers are nice. You've got a good mix of like neutral tones and some warmer tones. That's very cute. And this mint colour is nice. And then taking the top layer off. Bam! That's what we've got in the bottom. So let's go over the third palette. This one's Bubbles, and this one's called Joy and Laughter. Oh, and she's upside down. And there she is. Very cute. Oh, nice. I like the pop of yellow. That's a good addition. And again, lots of versatility in the blues. They're not repetitive, and this dark navy looks almost black. Or maybe it is. Oh yeah, I think that's black and I think that's white. Cool. Pretty useful. And we've got a trio of lip glosses. These are the Super Trio lip glosses. We have Blossom. Oh, they have little charms on. That's cute. This one has a little blossom charm and a little heart that says Girl Power. Cute. This is in the shade Blossom, and it's a cute pink. And then the shade Buttercup is a green. She's very cute. I love the charms. I love things that come with charms because even once I'm like done with the lip gloss itself, I can put the charms on other stuff, like on my bag or something. And there is Bubbles, and these charms have like little clickies, so I can very easily put it on like a keychain or on my bag or on anything else once I'm done with it. Yeah, that's very cute. Then we have the Save the Day Lip Kit. This is a little, I'm guessing, lip balm, lip mask. And it's still sealed. I'll probably keep it that way for now because I don't need to open any more lip masks or lip products, but this will be nice. It's pretty big. It's 8.5 grams, so that'll last me a while. The current lip mask that I'm using is 10 grams, and I foresee that lasting me at least until the end of the year. Then the final thing is the Tough Love Shimmer Blush. This is what it looks like. The girl's kicking butt. And I will say the one thing I love from this collection is that a lot of it comes in like little tins. I feel like that's much more sturdy for travel. Oh, that is so cute! Look at that! It's like an ombre heart. Oh, that's adorable. I love that, that's cute. And that's all of the products in here, so thank you so much for watching. I will definitely have to add all of these into my spreadsheet and yeah, add them to my collection, which will be a lot of work, but you know, it's nice to have some new things. The main reason I made this purchase was because July is my birthday month, and I just had a tax rebate, so I can kind of get away with getting myself a few things. And I know I'm working really hard on using up the rest of my collection, but I've done a pretty good job of hitting pan and using things up lately, so that makes me feel pretty good about, you know, being okay buying a few new things every now and again. I think that'll kind of be it for my purchases for this year though. Just the 3 that I've made now. You might have seen my Harley Quinn collection unboxing, this video, and there's one more that I'm going to be doing in a minute. But other than that, I don't think I'll be making any more makeup purchases, at least not anything big, for the rest of the year, so yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my first impressions, and I look forward to seeing these items popping up in my project pans every now and again. So, see you in my next video. Bye!